The longer the wait, the bigger the blessing. Sometimes when we think things aren't moving fast enough or things aren't making sense, that is because everything is being prepared for us. And in order for us to have those blessings, we have to be stripped of the negative energy, the negative emotions, the idols, the ego of ourselves, so that we can receive those blessings. All right? God is not gonna just give you the blessings when you're not prepared or built in the way that will handle those blessings. Those emotions that are coming up for some people lately, those things where they feel like they're just emotions are stronger, everything seems like it's not working out right now, just you just don't want to do much, trust me, I've experienced that lately too. Like for the past, 4 days, all right, I've been feeling off. My emotions have been stronger. I've been crying a lot more than I used to. I've been sleeping a lot more. I've just been spiritually and mentally exhausted. Now, with that said, I do know this is all for a good cause. And if you're experiencing this right now, know that it's for a good cause. Your body is releasing those negative emotions, that negative energy built up inside you that is not serving you anymore, so that God can give you the blessings that He is preparing for you. God doesn't just give us the blessings right then and there, dude. He doesn't. He prepares us, He builds us, and He strips us away of things, physical things, negative things, emotions, and everything that doesn't serve us anymore, so that when we get the blessing, all credit goes to God Jesus Christ, and that the blessing can be held with us instead of wasted or idolized. I also want to say there's nothing wrong with having money. The love of money is what's wrong. If you use money to only benefit yourself and you worship the money, there's nothing wrong. God is the most abundant being here on earth, on this planet that He made and He created. God is the most abundant being. He created everything that we experience and have on this earth. He created the earth, the world, whatever word you want to use. God is abundant. And He is the most abundant being that has ever placed His foot on earth in the form of Jesus Christ, born of the Virgin Mary, in human form. He literally is the most abundant being. Okay? He is a creator. We are created in the image of God, which tells us that we are creators. Society will try to suck that out of you. Since the programming of 6 years of age to an adult, you are programmed to be dimmed down and follow the rules and be the average person that society wants you to be. All right? Let me make this clear. There's no problem with having abundance, having money. God wants us to not worship or idolize the money, but to help others, to bless others with our pockets. And let me say this. When we are being prepared for the blessings of abundance, whether that be for money, whether that be from a new living space, whether that be in physical or spiritual things, or just yourself being more abundant, God strips away everything that will not work with and according and in line with that blessing. All right? So make sure that when you are having these experiences, when you are feeling all these things, remember that it's for a positive cause and everything is going according to plan. Let it detox from your body. Do whatever you have to do to let it run through your body and leave. Do not rush the process, and remember to face the problems head on and have faith. Whatever it takes to detox these emotions. Meditation, singing out a song that means a lot to you. Sometimes for me, singing out loud, really loudly, with lyrics and songs that are very emotional and help me detox these emotions, help me. Sometimes sleeping helps these things. Sometimes sitting in silence and just facing them helps. Whatever you need to do, just always remember that your blessing is being prepared and you are being built in the way that God needs you to be in order to receive the blessings. So trust the process and have faith. You are doing amazing. You're doing great. Don't you ever lose faith or think that this is a negative reason this is happening. Everything in life happens and happens to us for a reason, good and bad. If it's bad, it's building you, teaching you, or preparing you. And the biggest thing is trusting the process and have faith in God's plan. Remember that you are abundant, you are created in the image of God, and you are doing amazing. So believe it'll work out. Believe in yourself, believe in God, trust the process, and remember that a lot of people are experiencing these things right now. It's not just you, you're not alone. It's happening to a lot of people. There's a lot of spiritual warfare going on in the world right now. There's a lot of things happening to people that aren't great. But remember that you are being built to receive the blessing that you are being prepared for. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Keep trusting the process. Keep remembering God has a purpose for you. And do not ever let society dim you down to the point where you're an NPC just like everyone else. Never be a copy. God made us each individually different with different gifts that are made for our purpose. And 99% of people in society lose their purpose and never follow the way that God created us to be because of society's brainwashing of school, college, and just everything our parents does to us from a young age. You ever wonder why you're so much happier as a kid? Why you have these dreams and by the time you're 18 you're depressed and you just end up doing everything everyone else does? It's because that's society's programming. Society will try to dim your light, take all these dreams away from you, thinking and making you believe you cannot achieve it. You can achieve anything you want. Your mind is the most powerful tool God gave us. Whatever you believe it means you're right. If you believe that you're like everyone else, you're right. If you believe that you have a purpose that God has given you the vision for and that you will achieve it, then you're right. The power of consistency, belief, and doing and taking the action will dictate your life. It starts as a thought, becomes an action, then it becomes your reality. Literally, you have to reprogram everything society has taught you into what the programming needs to be for your blessing. So trust the process. I love you. Take care, and God bless.